meeting to order and ask for a roll call.
Blunier.
Here.
Hilliard.
Here.
Leach.
Here.
Menold.
Here.
Newman.
Here.
Parrott. We have a call.
If you join me in the pledge of allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We have no presentations or special reports, but I would like to make some comments. Tonight is a special night for Morton because we're going to be voting on Springfield Clinic and that, so I'd like to ask a couple doctors to come up, Dr. Shad Beatty and Dr. David Cross.
I'd like to just say a couple of words. I'll try to keep it short. I think I know everybody in the room. Shad Beatty, working with Springfield Clinic, pediatrician. Dr. Lundy, partner, and I are over in Bloomington Normal right now, practicing with Springfield Clinic, and we'll be returning to Morton, coming up to join Dr. Cross and Dr. Zobrist at their current location right by Seasons. That'll be in October. While Dr. Smith and her nurse practitioner, Jennifer Deeb, continue practicing internal medicine over on 4th Street, along with Dr. Green, who's practicing women's health services there. The growth Springfield Clinic has seen already in Morton locations has been outstanding, but it does necessitate a new facility in our near future. This purchase of 12 acres at the northwest corner of Birchwood in Detroit, which will be discussed tonight, right across the street, it will allow us to better serve Morton and its surrounding communities as we add additional primary care, specialty care, and surgical services on this side of the river. The site was identified almost 2 years ago as kind of our #1 location, and we're just appreciative of all the tireless efforts Mayor Kaufman, Pat McGrath, the trustees, everyone involved has put into this to allow this to come to fruition. To say that it was cumbersome and difficult is probably an understatement. I'm proud to be a part of the Morton community. Been here for 20 plus years. It's an exceptional community. The growth that is occurring in Morton, while Illinois as a whole is contracting, it just reinforces that Morton is a destination. It truly is. Amazing people, Midwest values, strong leadership, and pride in our community sets us apart from so many areas. It's the same formula that Springfield Clinic uses. As a physician-owned medical group, we are allowed the autonomy to care for our patients as we see fit. There's not a one-size-fits-all policy. There's no corporation telling us what to do. It allows us to practice independently. That is what we promise to continue to bring to Morton, the Springfield Clinic. I'd just like to give one quote that was given by Tom Fitch, who's the vice president of our facilities, real estate, and construction. He said, "We don't always get this type of collaboration and help from municipal leaders. I personally have used my Morton experience when talking to others as an example of how entities should work together. I wish all our elected officials took the same approach as Morton." I think that's a pretty powerful statement from someone who directs 680 plus physicians in 80 counties and is responsible for all of our facilities work. I think it speaks highly to this community and the leadership we have. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you. You were wrong on one thing. It's been about 2.5 years.
2.5
And me and Tom Finch had the deal done in about 5 minutes over a sandwich at Seasons. And the deal hasn't changed for the 2.5 years. It just took a time to find the correct property of trade to get this ground. So integrity plus with Springfield Clinic. Nothing changed. They were great to work with. And welcome to Morton. Or welcome back, I should say.
Thanks, sir.
And Leanne, did you want to talk? Welcome Leanne Brown, our EDC director.
Thank you, Mayor. Yeah, Leanne Brown with the Morton Chamber of Commerce and Economic Development Council. Certainly exciting evening and being able to welcome the expansion of Springfield Clinic to our community, and certainly the opportunity for additional ground to help others expand, grow, and bring additional business supporting a strong and sustainable economy here in our Morton community. So excited for that. On a few other notes, with the Morton Chamber, our 57th Morton Pumpkin Festival Farm and Pumpkins. The Parade Marshal application is open through this week, so if you have thought of somebody else to nominate, those nominations are still open for that to be selected here in the coming months. And then we also want to just make everybody aware the great hosting of Memorial Day, the Veterans Memorial Service on Memorial Day at Memorial Plaza. So hopefully families can come out and enjoy that. And I think with that, that's all the updates I have. Thank you.
All right, anyone else have anything to say? All right, we do need to have a public hearing. Council, read it.
Apologize, Your Honor. Public hearing is on our agenda tonight for the exchange of 88 acres, more or less, of farmland off Broadway Road, Morton, Illinois, for 18.737 acres and 0.757 acres off of Detroit Avenue in Morton. If anyone desires to be heard on this matter for the public hearing, now would be your opportunity. Hearing no comment, Your Honor, I'd suggest it be appropriate to conclude the public hearing and move forward.
Okay, we'll close the public hearing then. The consent agenda tonight is the approval of the minutes of the regular meeting, May 1st, 2023, and the approval of the bills. If we could have a motion.
So moved. Second.
Any comments? Call the roll.
Blunier,
Yes.
Hilliard,
Yes.
Leach,
Yes.
Mennel,
Yes.
Newman.
Yes.
Motion carries.
I have nothing tonight. Village clerk,
Nothing tonight, Your Honor.
village administrator.
I have one item tonight, Your Honor. I have recommendations for the spring 2023 tourism grants. I do have one correction. I have listed on this incorrectly. I've listed the Pumpkin Festival twice, so just ignore the second listing of that.
Move to approve. Second. Our recommendations.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Newman,
Yes.
Mennel,
Yes.
Leach,
Yes.
Hilliard,
Yes.
Blunier.
Yes.
Motion carries.
That's it tonight.
Okay, thank you. Corporation Council, we have a few things here tonight.
Yes, Your Honor, several items. The first item I have tonight, Your Honor, is ordinance number 24-06, which is an ordinance authorizing the purchase of 116 acres, more or less, of farmland off of Broadway Road from Gary Rassy, Deborah Rassy, and Gregory Rassy.
We have a motion.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any comments?
If I may, Your Honor,
Yes.
the purchase price under the terms of this agreement call for a payment of $22,000 per acre. All other terms are ordinary and customary for the sale and purchase of farmland in and around Tazewell County.
All right, seeing none, call the roll.
Blunier,
Yes.
Hilliard,
Yes.
Leach,
Yes.
Mennel,
Yes.
Newman.
Yes.
Sorry. Motion carries.
All right,
Next item I have, Your Honor, is ordinance number 24-07, which is an ordinance authorizing the exchange of 88 acres, more or less, of farmland off Broadway Road for 18.737 acres and 0.757 acres off of Detroit Avenue.
if we could have a motion.
So moved. Second.
Any comments?
If I may, Your Honor, the proposed exchange agreement would provide that 88 acres of the 116 acres which the board just approved acquiring from the Rassy family would be exchanged for 18.737 acres south of the railroad tracks at Detroit and Birchwood, and for another 0.757 acres of additional right-of-way north of the railroad tracks off of Detroit Avenue. There's no money changing hands. It's a swap of ground only.
Any other comments?
I'm going to abstain from this vote. You want to be on this one? Okay, I'll stay on this one.
This action requires a 3/4 vote.
Oh, I got you.
All right, call the roll.
Blunier,
Yes.
Hilliard,
Yes.
Leach,
Yes.
Mennel,
Yes.
Newman.
Yes.
And because we need a 3/4 vote of the totality of the corporate authorities, I would ask the clerk to call the mayor's vote as 6 affirmative votes be required.
Be glad to vote for this one, yes.
Motion carries.
The next item I have on my report tonight, Your Honor, is Resolution 01-24, which is a resolution authorizing sale of 12 acres of farmland off Birchwood Road and Detroit Avenue to Springfield Clinic LLP.
Could I have a motion?
Move to approve.
Second.
Any other comment?
If I may, Your Honor, the purchase price under the terms of this proposed agreement call for the south 12 acres of that site to be sold to Springfield Clinic at a purchase price of $100,000 per acre. All other terms, ordinary and customary terms for sales of commercial development property in and around Tazewell County.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Newman.
Yes.
Mennel.
Yes.
Leach.
Yes.
Hilliard.
Yes.
Blunier.
Yes.
Motion carries.
The next item I have, Your Honor, is resolution number 02-24, a resolution authorizing the sale of 28.13 acres more or less of farmland off Broadway Road to Mark Roth and Brooke Roth.
We can have a motion.
Move approval. Second.
Your Honor, this represents the sale of the remainder of the ground the villages approved, the board approved acquiring from the Rassi family, which is 28.13 acres to Mark and Brooke Roth for $22,000 per acre, which is the same price the village paid to acquire the property.
Any other comments? Call the roll.
Leach.
Yes.
Hilliard.
Yes.
Blunier.
Yes.
Mennel.
Yes.
Newman.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Final item, Your Honor, on my agenda tonight is ordinance number 24-08, which is an ordinance making amendments to Chapter 3 of Title 5 of the Morton Municipal Code regarding fire and life safety inspections.
We can have a motion.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Your Honor, the village code presently provides requirement of a zoning or occupancy permit when use is changed or in other various circumstances. In working with Justin Hale, our code inspector, in the fire department, it was determined that that would be an appropriate time when we issue those permits to also issue to complete a fire and life safety inspection. This would amend the fire code, the fire department portion of our code to require those inspections.
All right. Any other questions? Call the roll.
Mennel.
Yes.
Newman.
Yes.
Hilliard.
Yes.
Blunier.
Yes.
Leach.
Yes.
Motion carries.
That's all I have tonight, Your Honor.
Well, Springfield Clinic, welcome to Morton. It's been quite a process, and thanks to the legal counsel and trustees and staff, it was quite an ordeal. So, thank you. All right, Director of Fire and Emergency Services.
Thank you, Your Honor. I have one item tonight, which is a ordinance that was included in your packet that deals with the sale of a 1998 engine that was recently replaced earlier this year. It's not in great condition, just so you know, so I wouldn't expect to get millions from it. But we're going to try to get what we can out of it.
Okay. We can have a motion.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Newman.
Yes.
Leach.
Yes.
Mennel.
Yes.
Blunier.
Yes.
Hilliard.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Zoning and code enforcement.
I have nothing tonight, Your Honor.
Okay, village trustees, anyone have anything? If not, no closed sessions are needed. If we can have a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
I do have one thing I'd like to bring up. I'd just
Okay.
like to give kudos to you, our village attorney, and I know trustee Leach for the diligent work you all did on making this happen with the Springfield Clinic.
Thank you. And they were a very honorable group to work with. A lot of honesty and integrity in the group. So, thank you.